going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be all about getting new fish or a new group of fish for my Polypterus tank. I was going to dedicate today's video on getting new fish for the bigger tank that had my gourami in it, but I haven't decided on what I want in that aquarium yet. As of right now, the cichlid is still in there just to keep the filter from having the need to recycle. So it's just a lonely cichlid in there until I figure out what I want to do with that tank. I was thinking about getting peacock bass. Although the tank's only 24 inches wide, there's not that many variants I could get. The one I really like is the mantis, but as you may know, that one gets huge. Another common one around here is the Orinos. But the peacock bass I'm looking for is the Kelbiri or the intermedia. For intermedias, I haven't found them in my area. They seem to be non-existent. I've been searching everywhere and I can't find anyone that has intermedias. It's ridiculous. And the reason why intermedias are good is because they're the smallest species of peacock bass. And for me, it makes the most sense to have the intermedia instead of the bigger variants. And the reason why I'm looking for the Kelbiris is because these are the ones that are like the goldish color, and also they don't get as big as the other variants too. A lot of people argue that the Kels are the smallest species of peacock bass, but in fact the intermedias are. I just can't find intermedias anywhere, and a lot of people just opt for Kels because intermedias, I guess they're kind of hard to find in the hobby. I'm just gonna wait until they have Kels in my area. Who the hell's calling me?
Alright, you wanna go eat some tacos?
What kind of tacos, man?
The best.
The best tacos, man.
The best.
The best, man.
The best, man.
What's up, player?
State your name.
Eddie.
Eddie. Yeah. What is that, man?
It's a Michelada, bro.
Enchilada, man.
Oh, yeah. Feel me?
Yeah, what's that? A Modelo, man.
Delaware.
Damn, dude. It's a lot, bro.
Some good shit, bro.
Look at that. Damn. Open it up, man. A little, yeah. Bro, what it is?
What that thing do?
What is it, bro?
It's called a mogo headed, man.
Yo, what is it? Yo, what is it, man?
It's food.
It's food.
It's my tacos.
These tacos? What you doing with the tortilla, man?
It's too hot, player. You gotta let it cool down a little bit.
That's how you do it, man.
So you don't burn your motherfucking hands. Watch this. Check this out.
Alright, go ahead, man. Did you just roll that? Eat that motherfucker shit, you heard? Damn. Wow. Alright, about to go pick up the new fish now. Got a friend here with me. And
Hello.
seatbelt doesn't want to go. Alright, we're going now. Oh yeah.
This is actually in the bag.
Yeah, flip that bag.
You wanna flip it?
Not hella fast though. Yeah, flip that bag.
Ain't gonna leak, right?
No, it's not gonna leak. Look at them bitches. Look at them boys.
Oh, they are angry, bro. They are pissed. Look at that color.
Alright, let's put them back. Let's put them back. Let's put them back.
Flip it.
Let's put them back. Yeah, they're getting pissed.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry, my dudes. Hell yeah. So we're finally home. I got the fish floating in the aquarium. And let me go and give you a backstory on these Geophagus fish that I picked up. So the main reason why I picked up the Geophagus is because I needed a fish for this aquarium to take up the top or mid portion of the tank. So you see, my bikers and my novice, they're very inactive. They're always at the bottom of the tank. The tank always looks empty, and if my ode wasn't here, then the tank would really look empty. It would just look like there's a bunch of logs in the tank. But I am giving my ode away to my friend for his birthday because this is a fish that he's been looking for. And in my aquarium, the ode doesn't fit well. It just doesn't work. And I'll explain why. So the way the tank is positioned is the tank is in my garage. I park my car right here. And in order for me to get out of my car and to that door right there, I have to walk past the tank and I have to walk really close to this tank. When the ode sees me cross the aquarium, it starts freaking out and it goes crazy every single day. I pretty much rub on the aquarium as I'm walking by. That's how close I have to get. Every time I walk by, the ode is always flying back and forth, going crazy, smashing into substrates and whatnot. Along with that, it's also irritating the shit out of my bikers. And with that said, when bikers get irritated and they get scared, they bolt everywhere. So it's just a huge chain reaction that I don't need. The ode is perfect. The ode doesn't fight anybody. The ode eats anything I want. It's the perfect kerosene. It's just way too skittish for the spot here. There it is, Mike. Look at them boys. They're looking kind of stressed, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the lights real quick and see if we can turn down the lights actually. Damn, they are in there. Don't go in the pile, man. So I just added them in. They look kind of stressed, but turn the lights down a little bit and just kind of waiting to see how they're gonna be. But you know, just normal fish. Oh, did you just eat a pellet? I threw some pellets in there so the bikers would have something to eat and not really mess with the new fish, but it looks like the Geo just ate one. I'm hoping the bikers don't try and catch onto one of their fins and try to eat them, but they look pretty big, so I don't think they're going to be messed with. A little skinny, but we're going to go ahead and fatten them up a little bit. Oh yeah, he is eating. I guess that's good. I guess that's good. But the pellets weren't for them. They're for the bikers. I think these are called the Geophagus Svenis. Get about like 7 inches or so. Nothing too crazy. I just need to dip their fish in here. The ode's looking at him, so I'm kind of worried about that. Hopefully the ode doesn't kill him. But yeah, they're already eating the pellets that's supposed to be for the bikers. So that's a good sign, right? It's one of the nicest looking geos. One of the nicer looking geos actually. When I saw them in the tank, they had this metallic look to them, so that's pretty cool. They're pretty hungry. So I only got 2 for now. I have 3 thread fin cars inside, so when those get big enough, I'm gonna go ahead and put them in here too. So I'll pretty much have a set of 5 cichlids that are mixed with Geophagus and the Acara, and then 5 bikers and the 1 Anabis. I'm just waiting to see if the bikers would attack, but they're looking good for now. Look at them boys. Look at them boys. Oh. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. There you go. They're eating the pellets that I put for the bikers. These fish are going to be pretty good because they're going to be picking up all the messy stuff that the bikers leave behind, or the Anabis whenever you choose. These guys are going to sift the sand and pick up all of the excess food that was left behind and pretty much help me clean the substrate. Therefore, you know, reduce the amount of snails that's in here, and they look really good under nice light. Right now, I just added them into the tank, so they don't really have their colors right now. But once I turn on my bigger light, when they get a little bit more comfortable, they're going to look really, really good. Damn. This guy right here is looking real good. That's it right there. So we're gonna go ahead and pick this up later tonight when I have less glare and I can actually turn on my big light, and we'll see the fish color up, and hopefully they'll get a little bit more comfortable and show off some colors.
I know someday we could finally be.
So that's the end of today's video. They colored up really nicely towards the end of the night, and I took this opportunity to make this little montage to show off the nice colors and nice finish on these two fish. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next one, and peace, guys.